Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Ryan
And Angela.
from RNA Music,
Yes.
your favorite mom and pop guitar shop and lesson studio in the entire world. Multiverse.
Yes.
But we are located deep in the heart of Texas, which is where we are today. What was that?
That was me.
Your phone is vibrating.
Yes.
And we are here to answer your questions. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
It's the Tele show today, apparently. It's Tele time. Tele time. Tele time. Peanut butter Tele time. Tele time. Ike would love these.
Anyway, I actually like this one. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
I should do a video about it.
I like the salmon color of it.
Salmon. It's salmon. I don't know what the official
Salmon.
salmon. It says red on the tag.
It's not red.
That ain't no red right there.
That's a colorblind red, if that's
That
right.
ain't no red. Red Dead Redemption. First question, Adam Lamar. Hi, Adam. Is that Red Tele in your strap lock video a Vola or a CMG? Either way, please talk about the CMG Teles. I can do that. Well, it is neither. You're talking about this one. Oh, hi there.
Hi.
You come here often?
Yes.
All right. That is neither a Vola nor a CMG. neither, nor.
Yes.
That is actually a guitar that is made by my friend Caleb Stroshine,
Yep.
who works at Action Sound in Hawkins.
Action
Sound in Hawkins, Texas.
Yes.
One of the best repair shops in all of the world when it comes to tech work and repair work. And they've got some cool guitars too. I mean, I love those guys. And the guy who owns it, Kelly, has been great. Bought my first drum kit from him 30 years ago. Before he even had a store, he was just selling stuff out of his house back then when you could kind of do that. But anyways,
Yeah.
Caleb is one of the techs out of Action Sound. And on the side, while he's at work, they let him do it at work, he builds guitars. So that was a custom build Tele that Caleb made for my friend Ken. So that's actually Ken's guitar. It's a consignment deal. We have it here on consignment. Ken brought me a few of his guitars, and we've sold one already. And yeah, so it's a custom-made Tele nitrocellulose lacquer. It's got TV Jones pickups in it, I believe. Yeah, it does. That's the one everybody keeps asking. Is that a Carbonita? I'm like, nope, it's a custom-made one. So I should do a video about it.
You should.
I keep intending to do that, and I keep not doing it.
Yes.
I keep
You
failing.
need to make a list.
I should make a
And
list
just go down the list.
because I don't have enough things to do.
And Pat is going, yes, Ryan.
Crikey, Pat. Crikey,
Make a
Ryan,
list.
make a list.
Yeah.
Good day, Ryan. Make a list, mate. You can do it on Google Drive. Pat has everything on Google. He schedules his entire life
Yes.
on Google.
Pat's going to be the reason why Skynet takes over the world.
Yeah, because it's going to know
All
what
the
humans
Pats
do.
of the world. Yes.
Pat David Music from Australia. Love you, Pat. Who went with me to Action Sound. There's a video.
Yeah. That's right.
When
That's
Pat
right.
came
That's
to
right.
visit
Oh my
the
gosh.
Texas.
That's right.
The Texas. If you actually Google Action Sound, Hawkins, Texas, pops up their stuff. But then there's videos, and one of them's there, Pat playing a guitar
That's awesome.
on the thumbnail. It's our video.
Sweet.
Pretty cool. Anyways,
Sweet.
I forgot where we were going with that.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I should video that because,
Yeah.
it's been crazy. I'm still dealing with the insurance, and they're frustrating me. And this.
You're fine.
I'm fine, but it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Schedules. It's on my list. I'll make a video about that guitar eventually. As far as the CMG Teles, now I did an unboxing of one. We had a custom CMG Mark that we ordered in for Fred. It's awesome. I thought it was wicked sweet. I actually really liked that because the thing with the CMG teles is that they're on the same scale length as like a Les Paul, 24 and 3/4. A little bit shorter neck scale length than a standard tele. So if you're used to that 24 3/4, but you want a T style, that's the one. It's great. So yeah. As soon as we get another one, I'll do some more videos about it. With that one, I only had it, literally had it for a day just to check it out. Shot a quick video, and then I had to get it in the mail, shipped off to the owner, because they'd been waiting about 5 months, 6 months to get it. So, you know, I wanted him to get it very quickly. But I'll put a link to that video somewhere, description at the end of this. They were cool. They were cool. I really liked them. Because you can get one that's kind of very tele-ish, or they'll build you one with a mahogany back, maple top, but the mark shape. So they're cool. Yeah. I need to get some more.
Yeah.
There's quite a wait for CMGs right now, but
yeah,
because they're so in demand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But we have some others, other T styles. You should come over at them. God, like on November the 10th would be a good time to come visit and play some teles. Just saying. Next question. Walking Dead. Opinions on the Chinese-made guitar quality. With so many companies there now, Epiphone, Dean, Jackson, BC Rich, etc. Have they progressed to something that is a decent buy? I'm not saying great, but a playable guitar for the cost. Yeah, actually. Walking Dead. $13.69. Yeah, I mean, a lot of guitars are being manufactured in China these days. And I think it really comes down to the brand.
Yeah.
And that brand's quality control after the factory, right? And also the factory they choose to use and the design of the guitar. So there's some factors that come into play. Like Epiphone, I believe, owns their own factory. Like the factory that the Epiphone guitars are made in China is owned by Gibson Epiphone. It's not one they just subcontract out to and they build for a lot of people. They have their own factory with very strict, you know, oversight. They send luthiers from America to go over there and train their workers and make sure everything's done very well. So the Epiphones, you know, the higher end Epiphones there, you know, I think are done pretty well. So it just kind of depends on those other factors of, is the aftermarket or the after production quality control by the company there or not? If it's not, that can be rough. So it's kind of hit and miss. Now all the Washburns that we get, most of the Washburn acoustics we carry were all made in China, and I've been super happy with those. They've been really good. So I think it's getting better, and it really depends. Depends on the guitar and the company and those other factors. But yeah, you can definitely get some decent playing guitars nowadays out of China.
Yeah. I
still think the Korean ones are a little bit step above, but some of the Chinese ones are not bad at all. For the money. For the money. Thanks for the question. You guys tell us, what do you think? What do you think about Chinese-made guitars? And does country of origin really matter as much nowadays as it used to? I think it's starting to matter less and less, honestly. But what do you think? China, no China?
China all the way. They rule the world.
I mean, my really, 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 really expensive phone is made in China. My really, really, really expensive laptop is made in China. We buy a crap load of stuff that's made in China that's quite expensive. Yep. Your Nikes, Adidas, you know. There's a lot of factors that come in to play. In any electronics of any brand.
I mean, you know, in the end, we're all just one group of people, so it doesn't really matter where it's made.
Sometimes, you know, sometimes it matters, but I think it has a lot more to do with the specific facility.
I mean, yeah, you don't want to give money to like a, you know, a Hitler of the world, but yeah, but still.
No, you do not. I would not recommend that. Next question. Just Fun Guitar. Thank you for the answers. I dropped you an email with the order details, so cheers for being willing to ship out to the UK. I live in Shropshire on the Welsh border.
Hey, there was that show, the mortgage show. They were in Shropshire.
Shropshire. I know. I recognize that name.
I was like, oh my gosh, we saw Shropshire.
What's the name? We're watching a TV show. It's on Netflix. Mm-hmm. It's called, what is it called?
Living Mortgage Free. How to Live Mortgage Free.
Yeah. It's all shot in the UK.
It's all UK. It's a UK show.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a Netflix original. I think it's a UK show.
It's on Netflix.
I think it's BBC One show or something like that.
Bunch of people trying to like not have a mortgage anymore.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
There was a couple from Shropshire.
Shropshire. New question 1. Would you be interested in doing a music video collab together with Ryan on guitar and Angela singing? We would love to see you do that. Would we do a video?
So would I. So would I, just for fun. So would I.
We have a video. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like from 4 years ago.
No, it was like 2 years ago. Every recital video, we do something. No, that's not what we're talking about.
It's not the same.
Just me and you.
Yeah.
Yes, just fun guitar. That's another thing on my Pat David list of things to do that I continually fail at making happen. There's a demand for that? Y'all want to see me and Angela perform together?
I want me and Angela to perform. You and Angela to perform together.
I know.
I would love to see Ryan and Angela perform together.
Yes. Angela has been requesting that for a very long time.
How long have we been married? I think for
Not
that long.
long enough.
I think that long.
Like 19 and a half years?
Yes.
19 and a half years.
For 19 and a half years. So, yeah. Maybe if we start a petition, we can get the other half of the Ryan and Angela team to jump on board. That'd be great.
Thanks for the encouragement. Just fun guitar. I'll put it on the list.
Yes.
Do you like Star Trek Enterprise? I'm rewatching it right now and think it is fun. I like all the Treks being fair. I have not seen that. Have you seen
saw
that?
the first.
Which one is this?
Star Trek Enterprise is with Scott Bakula. Or not Scott Bakula. Whatever his name is. From Quantum Leap.
Oh.
Is this
That's not the new one with the girl from The Walking Dead? Sasha.
Oh, is it? No, I think Enterprise is the old one. Because he's rewatching it.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it.
Or she's rewatching it.
Oh, it's a he.
Okay. He's rewatching it. So, yeah, it's the one with, what's his name from Quantum Leap?
Scott Baio.
No.
No.
Scott Baio's from Charles and Church.
Charles and Church.
And Joni and Chachi.
Joni and Chachi. Is this the one with Chachi in it? I have not. The only Star Trek I really watched a lot of was Next Generation. Some of the original. Not a lot of them,
the original.
Some of the original.
And the movies.
Pretty much all of Next Generation. That's all I watched.
And all of Next Generation. And their movies.
Mm-hmm. Have you watched this one?
I've watched like 3 episodes, but I just couldn't get into it. But I need to just
Why couldn't you get into it?
Get past it, because it's before every kind of, like at the very beginning of everything. This is pre Captain Kirk. This is pre-Captain Kirk. So I think they just met the Vulcans. Like it
was the cast chemistry not like amazing?
Yeah, it was okay, but I think I'll just have to have to watch it. Just like sit and watch it, because I have a tendency when I start to watch things, if it doesn't have my undivided attention, if I'm being pulled a whole, it's not gonna get me.
If you're doing something else while you're watching it.
Yeah.
I bet Paul's seen it. He's a nerd.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's seen it.
He probably loves it. He probably knows all the names of all the cast members.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it right now.
I don't even. He wouldn't have to Google that.
Right.
For once.
Hold on. Star Trek Enterprise.
It's gonna give you the ship.
Here's some information about Star Trek Enterprise.
Booyah. See, Scott Bakula. I was right. His name is Scott Bakula.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and then, you know, Jennifer Lopez lookalike.
Yeah.
Remember that Jolene Blalock? Blalock. Yeah.
There you go.
So the series, Voyager, Deep Space, Discovery is what's now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Haven't watched any of them. There you go.
I was right. Scott Bakula. I was
You
right on his
gonna
name
watch
too.
that tonight when we get home?
Might have to. It's a good, I mean, it'd be nice and clean. That's the thing, is that they might have a little bit of sexy stuff, sassy time.
A little bit of Star Trek sexy time?
Yes.
But not too much
But
sexy
not
time.
too much sexy time because, you know, it's a family show.
Yeah.
Gene Roddenberry, it was a family show.
It's meant to be for families.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Kirk, he likes his sexy time, I'll tell you what.
No, yeah.
He's a hooer, basically.
Captain
Kirk.
Whore.
He's a whore.
So is, what is it, Riker?
Oh, William T. Riker. Riker is a pimp.
He's straight. It's hot out here
For a Riker. Trying to get the money for the dilithium crystals. True story.
Stop.
True story. When,
Oh, Lord.
when Paul went to one of these Comic-Con conventions that people go to, I want to go secretly, and he met, what's his face? Riker.
Yes.
Riker was totally hitting on Paul's girlfriend at the time.
Yes.
And it was like, dude. Apparently he's still up there.
Yeah.
Next question. Driddle. Oh, wait, no. Colin James. Sorry, Colin James. Colin James, question for next time. I'm getting more into playing bass, but I only really have experience with 4-string basses. I've been thinking of getting a 5-string. I was at my local Devil Center for Nita Strauss Clinic. It rocked. I bet it did. She's amazing. And played a few 5-strings. I found that the B string was really floppy on every one I tried. Is this common? I found it very off-putting. Got a floppy B string there, Colin, to worry about. It can be. I mean, they can. It depends on several factors. The scale length of the bass, if it is a shorter scale length or a longer scale length, you know. For the 5-strings, for the tension to be there on the B string, it really kind of needs to be a little bit of a longer scale 5-string. What you can get around that is just go with a heavier gauge B string, right? Beast ring. So, but yeah, I mean, the tension's going to be a little bit different just because of the low tuning of it. So, yeah. So either go with a longer scale length bass or, you know, get a higher gauge. But yeah, I don't think too much about it. On our Schecter basses, I don't know what you played. The Schecters seem to be pretty good, and the Schecters that Nicholas has and that the Bitter Bass Man has, they're pretty good on the tension. You just have to get used to it, I guess. I don't know. Are you staring at me? You're distracting me. I can't think about 5-string basses.
I was just listening to you.
When you're looking at me so
I hate just
intently.
staring at the camera. I'm like, I need to look at the person who's
B
talking,
string.
right?
B string.
Right.
Yeah. I hope that answers your question, Colin. Scale length matters, and, you know, diameter of the 5th string. Those are the things that'll make a difference on the tension of your B string. Driddle. Next question. Gobots or Transformers?
Transformers.
Is that even a question? I was like,
What's a Gobot?
my answer is both. Both. Bofos of them.
Both
Bofos.
of them.
B-O-F-O-S. Bofos. Yeah, but I have not really thought much about Gobots since I was a kid. I had some of the toys.
I don't
Watched
know
the
what
cartoon.
it is.
It's
I
like
didn't watch Gobots.
it's like Walmart is Transformers and Dollar General is Gobots. They're like they're kind of the poor man's Transformers. They were little bitty. They didn't make big giant Gobots. They're all like real.
They had a
small.
cartoon?
Yeah, they had a cartoon. They were cheap. They shot lasers from their fist. They didn't have to have guns. They just had pew pew. Anyways, we're going to go watch some Gobots later. The answer is both, but Transformers really...
I say Transformers.
Transformers
really. What you're talking about.
Transformers wins over that.
So,
the real question is Transformers or G.I. Joe. But yeah, I say both. But you know,
I still say Transformers.
Transformers has definitely passed the test of time.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody know what a Gobot is,
no.
unless you were a young man in the '80s.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question, man. Terry Starks, Ryan, I know you've said it before, but I don't remember. What is that 3-tone Tele-type guitar behind you? Can you give some specs? My favorite acoustic is my Martin HD28. It's my second, and it's what they say is true. No two guitars are the same. This one puts the first one to absolute shame. Like the way they were built by, like they were built by separate luthiers. Hashtag KTMA. Oh, well, this is a Vola. This is one of our Volas. Let me grab it very carefully.
Please don't.
And not drop it on you. Here we go. This is the Vola Vasti, which is their Tele style guitar. Look at that. Man, it is really pretty. This is, you know, it's definitely a T style. But it's kind of got that Japanese twist. I mean, it's made in Japan. Ash body, maple neck, maple fretboard. It's what is it, 25.5-inch scale. So it's got that Fender Tele scale length to it. It's got a cool Hot Rails type of pickup there, which I kind of like because you can get it really fat and juicy, or you know, more T style. I don't think I did. Did I not do an unboxing video on this?
I thought you did.
I might not have done. I thought I did an unboxing video on this one. But this is the Vola. It's got a large C-shaped neck. It's got a beefy neck on it. These do have the beefy necks. So, yeah, I like it. I like the fact that it's not just another clone of a Tele. You know, because there's a ton of those out there that's just a Tele body. Everything's the same except the headstock, and the fact that this is slightly different, but you know, it's definitely going to be familiar to you if you play Teles. It's got the little contours. I like that. Yeah, and I'm trying to think of the other specs. It's a Vola pickups, their own pickups in there. But yeah, I'll try to do. I need to do some more videos on these. We're having a showcase. See if I can put this back up. I'm going to have to polish the handprints off that now. We're having our Vola showcase November the 10th, which is coming up in just a few weeks, where Vola's going to bring some more guitars. We'll have even more Volas here. They have quite a few to choose from, other than like the Zenith and the Vasti, which are very, you know, F-style guitars. But they've got some kind of hot-rodded ones too they're going to bring. That's coming up. And I actually really like that. I'm not really a Strat and a Tele guy, per se. But I've played these a bit, and I kind of like them. I mean, I think I like them because they're different. They're not just another Tele. So, was that the question? It was the question. Yeah. So yeah, check them out. I'm gonna put some links. I'll put some links in the description. You can go right to the website and check out all the super detailed spec. But yeah, it's a Vola.
It is.
Super excited. Next question. Diesel Power. What brand is that crocked guitar with the black pick guard at the back? Oh, yeah, those were together. Sorry, Diesel Power. Your question was next to Terry's on purpose. Vola guitar. I'll put a link. I know I did an unboxing video of one of these. I thought I did both, but I'll link that in the description too if I didn't. And Joe McCarthy with the next question. Hello, have you had an opportunity to try the Schecter PT Fastback 2B electric guitar? I've always been a Tele fan and saw the PT Fastback 2B and have been intrigued since.
Nice.
I actually have not, Joe. The only Schecter Tele I've played is they had one in their California Vintage series at a student who was just here. Sterling has one. We've sold a couple of those, the California Vintage Schecter PTs. I mean, immediately, as soon as we had them, boom, they sold. Art's got one. And now those are a little bit different. A lot of the PTs that Schecter makes has humbucker pickups. And the California Vintage one is very much like, you know, the Fender, the Fender Teles. And they discontinued them for some reason. I have no idea why, because they were killer deals for the money. But maybe they were too close to just, you know, you can go out and buy a Squire Tele if you want, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, again, if you're going to get a Tele, a lot of people probably want a Fender or a Squire. And in the same price range, why not just buy the Fender Squire? Maybe. I don't know. But I like the Schecter, and I thought it was cool. And if I were going to get one for myself and I wanted, you know, a Tele, I mean, I like Schecters, though. So maybe that's the thing. If you really love Schecters and you're a Schecter fanboy like I am, and you want a Tele, that makes a lot of sense. But
that's true.
The regular PTs have humbuckers a lot of time, which is something I would have liked. But no, I haven't had that one in the shop. But the quality of the California Vintage ones was great. We've had several of those in, and no complaints at all. I think they're great. So yeah, there you go. If any of you guys own a Schecter PT, comment down below. I know somebody watching has got the Apocalypse. The Apocalypse Schecter PT. Which I've been looking at those, I'm like, that looks cool. Schecter. That's like, if you survived a zombie apocalypse and you wanted a Tele, that's what you would play.
Nice. Schecter
PT Apocalypse. I thought Adam would love that, because he was looking at Schecters and he said, that pickguard is hideous. I'm like, what? That's what I like about it the most, is the pickguard. He's turning into Paul. Or like everything I think is cool. He's like, yeah, it's hideous.
We don't need one more of those.
Anyways, all right. Thanks for the question, Joe. Appreciate it, man. And final question. The Hank Rotz project. The Hank Rotz project. Hey, Ryan, just out of curiosity, how much would one of those CMG guitars cost? I've been eyeballing the one with the lighter burst to your left. LOL, I like having guitars that other people don't. So have one of those. So having one of those might be cool. Cheers. I think you're talking about that one. That's the lighter of these two CMGs here. Yeah. Now this was actually ours. That belongs to me and Angela. But it's here on the wall so people can kind of get a feel for their base model. So ours right here is the base model, Ashley, which is where they start out with their pricing, is $799 USA dollars. $799.
It's nice.
.99.
It's tight.
It's tight, like a tiger. CMGs are tight. Yeah, so they start at $799. Now this one has some optional upgrades. It has the Comfort Contour forearm carve, and it's got the round over reveal binding. So it's a little bit more, but I think we have it marked at like $899, which is, I think, a deal. It really should be like $949. But they start at $799. Quite a few of the custom builds that we've ordered, this has been our biggest year so far with CMG, honestly. In 4 years, we've had our biggest CMG year ever. The majority of those have been custom orders, custom builds.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and they've all ranged around the $1249 to $1399 range. But they do start off, and the one that I actually, when I play ours. I like that one. Of course, we do have our RNA Music limited edition dealer exclusive CMGs.
They're really pretty.
They are. I think number 3 of 5 is in the build process right now, which is already sold. Like, it's already, as soon as it gets here, dude's got to come get it. It's gone. I think we have 4 in the pipeline, and 5. Number 5 is, I'm going to keep number 5. You know. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Equal or lesser value.
That's right.
Okay.
You just keep that in mind.
I am keeping it
Handsome,
in mind.
Bearded man.
Yes. Equal or lesser value. Is that dealer cost or actually
equal
retail?
or greater value?
Oh, sorry. equal
I'm
or
not gonna lesser. Then you'd be like $5, lesser value. Yeah, I'll finish this box of Cracker Jack, and I got you this prize at the bottom of the box.
Look what I got you.
I'll be like, get that out of my face.
Get that going out of my face. But that'll be in 2019. So that'll be 2019. But yeah, so they start at $799 and then go up from there depending on what options you choose or upgrades or that kind of stuff.
Right.
But still, they're making killer USA guitars for the money. I haven't come across another company that's beating them
with quality,
customer service, and price for what you get.
It's pretty awesome.
That doesn't mean they're not out there. There's a lot of, I'm sure there's more,
sure.
You know, American
we just don't know
builders
them.
out there, but I don't know them. I haven't talked to them.
Yes.
And CMG
That's
likes us.
how they know you.
That's how they know you. And we like Chris and Ashley. Chris has been super cool.
Yes.
For us to do one of the better guitar companies we've dealt with, as far as how they've treated us and, you know, how they look out for their dealers and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like them a lot.
Yes.
All right, and that is all the questions for this week. If you guys have a question for next week, please leave it below in the comment section. We will try to answer those questions next week.
Yes.
And we'll go in and give it a little heart to the ones that we like. Which is mostly, I haven't really had any really crappy comments.
I know. Good for you, world.
Lately. Yeah. Good job, Internet.
Yes.
If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. But I don't know. Maybe it's just not enough people are watching. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and like it. Leave your comment. Leave your question. If there's not a comment, you know, if there's not a question, leave a comment.
Yes.
That helps us out so much on engagement and all that stuff.
All that good stuff.
So we appreciate it, and we will see you guys in the next video. Until then, keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
The music needs you.
And you need the music.
And we need the music, and we need to keep it alive for the next generation.
Yes.
Oh, I said something about Star Trek. Dang it.
You know you like it.
I don't like. I like one Star Trek. I can actually do that, though. What does that say about me? Live long and prosper. And we'll see you guys in the next video. I got sidetracked on the next generation thing.
It's okay.
Dang it. Keep the music alive. Bye, guys. KTMA.